What's more terrifying than a ghost following you? A real person.
Wait.
Who shows up wherever you go. Whether it's their constant stare or bizarre comments,
No! I am taking my hands off!
these stalkers didn't back off.
Him?
Yep, I got him. Just keep walking. Take your first right.
Until they stood inches away from the people they'd been after.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my god, why are you touching me?
So stay tuned to watch how real the horror can get. These friends were having fun late at night when a strange guy in a mask suddenly showed up. His walk was off, like something wasn't right. One of them tried to talk, but then they all suddenly realized it was better to run. And just like that, they were gone. This foreign YouTuber was being stalked by a creepy man every day. But this time, she gathered the courage to record him on camera.
10 minutos persiguiéndome. No sé qué hacer.
As the man kept following her, she captured every moment on tape. Looks like some people really need a hobby other than stalking. This guy was chased by a scary clown in a parking lot, desperately trying to find a way out. When he finally managed to escape, he thought he was safe until he saw the clown still standing there, staring. Maybe it's not over. Maybe it's just beginning. It's creepy when someone follows you for no reason, like this girl who noticed a weird man stalking her daily. Things got worse when he pressed against the McDonald's window, calling her out in a disturbing way. She recorded him secretly, told the cops, and turns out he was already a wanted criminal. These friends were at a restaurant when they noticed a girl with a strange white face watching them through the window. They ignored her and left. But at the metro station, she appeared again standing still, staring, and slowly waving. They never saw her follow them. Yet somehow, she was always there. This girl noticed that no matter where she went, a guy was quietly following her. At first, she didn't panic. But suddenly, he began moving his hands in strange ways, striking odd poses, twisting his arms, doing things that made no sense.
Are you okay, mate? Yeah.
Whatever his story was, that guy wasn't normal. This guy went into the woods to explore, expecting a calm adventure. But things got strange when he noticed a man stalking him from a distance. Instead of running, he quietly hid and then started stalking the stalker. Weird how things flipped. But yep, he really started stalking the stalker. Strange, right?
Hello, I'm sorry to bother you, but there is a creepy guy who's been following me for the last 10 minutes.
This lady suddenly ran into a house, panicked and nervous, saying a man was following her. The kind owner let her in. But soon after, that creepy guy showed up too. His eyes and expressions were unsettling. Then came the shock he claimed she was his wife. People like him really need to be locked up.
Oh no, some guy's following me.
Vacations are for sightseeing, not being watched. This tourist noticed a man following him for quite some time. When the man finally got close, he said a few strange things and then walked away like nothing happened.
Where is it that you're going? Didn't you heard what I said? To be honest, I'm a roaming lion. So where? I don't have no.
Just because someone smiles doesn't mean their intentions aren't unsettling. A man was driving home late at night when a strange guy suddenly appeared in the middle of the road, silent with his head down.
He won't let me through. Look, let's say I want to try to go through. Look at that.
The driver asked if something was wrong, but the guy wouldn't move. Eventually, cops arrived, but he still acted the same. Probably high or something else.
But he's about to get tasered. He's about to get tasered.
Darkness didn't scare her, but what followed did. A woman noticed two men stalking her late at night. She turned on her camera and ran. They followed, but she quickly hid. Once they left, she rushed home. After that scare, it's unclear if she'll ever walk alone again. She was casually shopping when things took a strange turn. A man in shorts began stalking her around the store. He was so focused, he didn't even notice he'd followed her into the women's cosmetics aisle. That's not just creepy, it's dumb too. This vlogger was out filming casually when he noticed a cyclist trailing him. Even with the camera rolling, the guy didn't stop.
I also thought that, and maybe he is, because he's still like behind me.
For 10 whole minutes, the cyclist kept a steady distance, silently following. Bold move, considering it's all on video. Some people forget what the internet can do.
Better check. I feel like we would have passed this one.
A girl was being chased by a strange guy wherever she went. He followed. When he finally came closer to talk, she secretly recorded everything.
I don't want to talk to you.
You want to email?
No.
He's really nice. Like, I saw him.
Oh, thanks so much.
Like, look at me. Look. He's really nice.
Alright, can you please leave me alone now?
Later, she posted the footage online and exposed him. Now the internet knows his face. Let's see how that works out for him.
What are you doing?
A creepy man had a habit of stalking girls, but this time, the girl recorded everything and shared it online. The video went viral, and many girls commented that the same man had followed them too. Sometimes, one brave step is all it takes to unmask a pattern no one noticed. Morning walks were her daily routine, but something always felt off.
I'm at my house. This is like my front door, and you followed me all the way down the street.
You film me, please.
Why not?
I don't want to be on camera. I don't appreciate being on camera.
Why? Because you've been following. Because you've been following me, and you don't want people to know.
A man had been following her each day, quietly keeping pace. This time, she pulled out her camera and decided to investigate. Smart move, because sometimes the best way to deal with creeps is to let the world watch.
You're acting like I'm some stalker when I'm not. I think you're really pretty.
What?
A woman felt a stranger's gaze following her during her train ride. As she waited for the next train, he approached her, making her feel uncomfortable.
Philippines. Yeah.
Some people don't know boundaries, but with a quick response, she made it clear that her space was not to be invaded.
I have a boyfriend. Just Instagram. No, I can't.
Two men started following and chasing her, making her feel completely harassed. When they finally came up to talk, she pulled a clever move and pretended to be deaf. Confused and unsure,
wow, you are so beautiful. You're like a flower. Unbelievable. Let me see you. Oh my god.
they slowly lost interest and walked away. Sometimes, a little acting can save you from a lot of trouble. A woman was sitting at a restaurant when a strange man suddenly sat at the table next to her. He kept staring at her in a disturbing way. She was so scared, she couldn't even leave. For people like this, there should be strict laws. Safety isn't optional, it's a right. An influencer spotted a clown nearby, thinking it was just a street act. But wherever she went, even inside a mall, he kept following her.
Because this strange guy, he's here.
She managed to slip away that time, but something about his stare said this won't be their last meeting.
Look!
The next encounter might be much closer. While this content creator was recording her vlog, she had a strange experience. A man suddenly began following her and started saying random, nonsense things.
How much did I go to your hotel?
She felt so disgusted that she left right away. Honestly, it's wild how some people have the nerve to act like this, even in front of a camera. Not all heroes come with loud entrances. Some just show up when needed. A girl noticed another girl being harassed by a man.
I see this girl over there across the street and she looks really uncomfortable. I don't know, should I go somewhere? It's like really late at night.
Without thinking twice, she stepped in, called out to her like an old friend, and acted naturally. The plan worked. They left together safely. That's what looking out truly means.
I don't think I'm gonna get to know him. Let's go. Bye! Let's go.
She had no idea a walk home would turn into a nightmare. A strange man had been following her for a while. Panicked, she spotted a biker nearby and rushed to ask for help. He didn't wait a second, stepped in, scared the man away, and made sure she was okay.
Wait. What happened? Stop.
Help me.
No hands. She's my girlfriend, okay, mate?
No hands.
You can go, okay? Go, please, go.
She was casually vlogging at the beach, enjoying the breeze, when a man started following her. He crept closer, tried to act weirdly, even reached out inappropriately, then randomly gave a thumbs up.
9, 10.
Like it meant nothing. She laughed nervously, but her eyes showed fear. That kind of behavior isn't funny, and someone needs to stop him. Sushi Potato, a well-known streamer, was finishing her stream outside a mall when 3 men came close, pretending they wanted a photo.
Oh, you want to take a photo? Sure. Yeah, let's take a photo together. Sure.
Moments later, their behavior turned inappropriate.
No! I am taking my hands on!
She quickly escaped, but this isn't just uncomfortable, it's harassment. People like them deserve serious legal consequences, not just warnings. This streamer was live during her gym workout when a man approached and started staring at her body in a creepy way. Despite thousands watching, he didn't care. Looks like he needs a reminder that you can't just flex your behavior and get away with it. While vlogging from her car, this woman had a terrifying encounter at a Starbucks parking lot. A man stared at her, making her uncomfortable.
I look over to my left, and this guy pulls right next to me. I look, obviously, because, I heard his car come, so I look. Puts down his window and goes, and starts winking at me and shit.
He then followed her, no matter where she went. Sometimes, your instincts are all you've got. And in this case, they were right. This woman felt trapped when a stalker sat next to her on the train, forcing her to engage.
What are you doing? Get off this train.
I'm meeting a friend.
Yeah, we should all meet together, you know? Scooter's just so far away for it, you know?
I'm not really interested, sorry.
Despite others noticing, only one man had the courage to step in and put an end to it.
Hey, man. Would you leave her alone? Hi, man. Just get away.
Whoa.
Hey.
Making sure she was safe. Sometimes, it only takes one person to make a difference. She was casually streaming when a man behind her quietly took her picture. The streamer didn't notice, but her live viewers did. They instantly called it out in the chat. That's when she finally caught on. This guy should try respect next time instead of acting like a creep with a camera. An old woman took her grandchildren into the woods for a peaceful day, but their outing quickly turned terrifying when a scary clown rushed at them. They managed to lock it in a room, but the nightmare didn't end there. His friends made their way into the house, and things were about to get worse. She realized a man had been stalking her for a while.
Him?
Yep, I got him. Just keep walking. Take your first right.
She quickly changed direction and hid nearby. But what happened next was even scarier. He came running, trying to find her. She secretly followed him back, watching as he searched frantically. His intentions? Still a mystery. While vlogging at a local market in Iraq, the vlogger noticed an old man trying to interact with him. The man's behavior quickly made him uncomfortable, and things escalated when the man started following him. It left the vlogger wondering.
No, you are not going there. I am going there. Yes, you are going there.
Was it just a communication gap, or something more unsettling? While eating lunch in public, Jasmine was harassed by a man who touched her without consent. Despite her discomfort and pleas, he continued until she entered a store.
Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. Oh my god, why are you touching me?
Unfortunately, this isn't a rare occurrence for Jasmine. It's crucial we speak up and stop such behavior when we see it. She was being forced away by a man in broad daylight, yet no one stepped in to help. Just when things looked hopeless, a passing fire truck slowed down. One firefighter sensed something was off, jumped out, and stopped the man rescuing the woman before things got worse. Right place, right instinct. A YouTuber in China noticed a man stalking him for quite some time, but instead of ignoring, he walked up to confront him. That's when the tables turned.
Susan, you look at me.
The stalker began ignoring him and walked away silently. Now the YouTuber was the one following, trying to get answers.
Excuse me?
Roles reversed, tension remained. Everyone deserves their space, but this woman wasn't given hers. A man whispered something in her ear midstream, then started messing with her stuff off camera. She stayed calm, but clearly shaken. She didn't leave. Maybe because she feared what would happen if she did. What he said? Only she knows. Her stream took a sharp turn when a business owner, fed up with anonymous threats, grabbed her phone mid-recording.
Okay, I'll leave. Ouch!
Claiming she was drunk, though she clearly wasn't, he held her device, trying to force answers. Only when legal action was mentioned did he finally back off. She left, shaken, but still standing.
Leave me alone.
This streamer's peaceful walk turned tense when a group of girls began following him. At first, it looked like playful banter, but it quickly escalated. Visibly shaken, he begged them to stop. Despite his pleas, they kept pushing until his distress finally made them back off. He was just a teen trying to enjoy the park until a man walked in, shouting and challenging him to fight. The teen stayed calm, kept recording, and waited.
You touch me, you're If you touch me, you're Yo, tell him to send an officer ASAP. Don't touch me.
It took a while, but cops finally cuffed the guy. Still, one can't help but wonder what pushed him to this. What started as a casual stream turned tense fast. While walking through the city, Glindsey was stopped by a man asking for drug money.
I need $5 for what? For food?
Even after offering food instead, the man got too close. Glindsey stayed calm, refused, and walked off. Thankfully, it ended there, but it could have been worse. Driving through town, this woman was part of a sting to catch street thieves. Within minutes, someone took the bait. As a man reached for her phone, her partner flashed a taser. The thief backed off fast, clearly realizing he messed with the wrong car at the wrong time. This streamer learned the hard way that running his mouth could land him in real trouble.
Hey bro, then why she out this late, bro? What? Why she out this late?
After catcalling a girl, her dad steps in revealing she's just 15. The streamer flips from tough guy to apologetic in seconds, but his bravado crumbles faster than his streamer's confidence. An urban explorer found more than just abandoned buildings. He found a man peeking through his own windows. By the time he rushed outside, the figure had vanished. It's one thing to explore creepy places, but when the creepy finds you at home, that's a whole different story. While shopping, a girl spotted a man in a hoodie closely following her even into a department store. She recorded him and contacted authorities, staying on the line as they began investigating. But before help arrived, the man slipped away, likely realizing he'd been caught. That day, caution became her shield. A peaceful stream turned unsettling when an old man began following the girl behind the camera. He mumbled strange nonsense, inching closer until she couldn't take it anymore and ran. Even then, he tried to keep up.
Love to have those lipstick.
You want my lipstick? You're not. He said he's coming with me. He's following me, guys. He said he's gonna tickle me.
Thankfully, distance became her savior, and the man was left behind. Stream snipers don't always know when to back off. After being rejected by streamer Ice Poseidon, two of them took their frustration out on each other in a tense subway ride.
This is it. This is it. I like you, but
Things nearly escalated, but it wasn't until the doors opened that the chaos finally broke up. A woman and her son sensed something was off when a strange man began following them. He trailed them all the way home.
I need to go shower. Please, Daniel.
Things got worse when he tried to open their front door and just stood there. Frustrated, she warned him she'd call the authorities, only then he backed off and left.
Who is that? Get out of here!
He was on camera, but danger was right outside the frame. This guy was flashing a wad of cash for his followers when someone outside noticed. The stream cut out fast, followed by chaos and loud bangs. Moments later, he reappeared in his seat nervous, but still holding the cash. She was heading home with her child when a man began stalking them. He followed them all the way to their house and started coming up the stairs as she opened the door. She quickly called out to a neighbor and the man left without a word. A little girl sat alone on a bench when a man came over, trying clever ways to take her with him.
Hey there. Hi. Do you like candy?
Yes. Thankfully, another man nearby saw something was wrong and stopped him firmly. But wait, it was just a social experiment. Still, respect to the guy who stepped in without fear.
Give that to you.
No. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a Marine Corps.
Okay. No, it's no problem. It's no problem. I'm just being friendly.
Get up out of here. Go.
Okay. All right.
A doorbell cam captured a man acting strangely, growing fixated on a woman's house. He first offered a ride, but after being turned down, he began driving by, observing from his car. This unsettling behavior went on for months. What exactly was he looking for? The mystery remains.
He had this intense, urgent look on his face. I heard footsteps behind me.
A disturbing incident was caught on CCTV, showing a man making a sudden, frightening move toward a woman in broad daylight. As he lunged, the woman screamed, causing him to flee.
I immediately started yelling for him to get away from me, and he took off running.
Authorities believe he may be behind at least 2 other assaults in the area. Hopefully this time, he will be caught. While admiring her brand new garage, a woman had no idea a red-haired stranger was silently approaching from behind. The moment she turned and saw him, she unleashed a scream so loud it echoed through the street. It wasn't an attack, just awful timing. But her reaction said it all. Some visitors don't knock, they rush. In Lakewood, California, a family's Ring camera caught a man sprinting to their door just seconds after they entered. He tried to force his way in, then stood knocking. He called it a mix-up, but everything about it felt too rehearsed to ignore. He thought he was hunting. Turns out, she was 2 steps ahead. This little girl noticed a man following her. As soon as she stepped inside her apartment building, she rushed upstairs quietly, disappearing before he could spot her. Thanks to her quick thinking and CCTV footage, the man was later caught by the police. A little girl sat on a bench when a strange man offered to buy her chocolates. A nearby man noticed and stepped in, sending the man away before anything could happen. But
I'm going right there to that hotel. They have candy over there and some toys, all that stuff. Do you want to come?
Hey, man, go away.
Come. Do you want to come?
No, keep going that way.
Sure.
it turned out to be a social experiment, but the man's actions must be appreciated. A little girl was returning home from school when a car started following her. Someone from inside called her over, but she hid behind another car, waiting until it drove away. When the car came back, she hid again, and once it left, she ran. We can sense something wasn't right. This girl was exercising in her garage when a strange older man began watching her. He took photos from a distance, then entered the garage offering flowers. She stood her ground and forced him to leave. Her quick response likely stopped something far worse. A quiet walk home turned into a race against fear. Two men followed a girl late at night, reaching her doorstep. As they tried to open the door, she screamed, warning she'd call the police. That was enough. They ran.
What?
Thankfully, the fear of law was louder than their bad intent. A quiet night in Saint-Tropez turned unsettling. A woman nearby was caught taking clear photos of a man's wife without reason. Maybe it was harmless, maybe not. But doing that in the dark, without permission, just feels off. It's the kind of thing that ruins your peace completely. Surveillance footage shows a woman running in panic, and behind her, an abductor closing in. Thankfully, a passerby stepped in, forcing him to flee on a bike. A close call, and a reminder danger sometimes walks right behind you. While walking by a restricted fence, one man noticed someone crouched down, secretly taking photos. Instead of ignoring it, he confronted the stranger, asking if he was a stalker. The man denied it but continued acting odd. Whatever the reason, that fence clearly held something worth hiding. Vlogging a normal store visit, Chrissy didn't expect real fear to sneak into her video. A stranger followed her, then tried to enter her car. Good thing those doors were locked. She stayed calm and smart.
You're not getting in my car. You tripping. Don't, you're not getting in my car. I unlocked my door, but you rushed to my passenger.
In situations like this, silence and quick thinking can be your best protection. Powerful jobs don't always mean clean intentions. Robert Casino, an executive at 3M, secretly stalked women by watching them sleep through their windows. He lost everything once his dark secret was exposed. It's unsettling how easily some can hide their true nature, even in positions of power. The YouTuber strolls through a crowded city street, recording as usual, when he notices a man creeping behind him. Despite trying to ignore it, the stranger keeps following, even after being told he has no more money.
He's still following me, so repeatedly telling him I have no more money.
It's unsettling how easily someone can invade your space in broad daylight.
A woman accused of stalking Alec Baldwin was arrested outside the television actor's Greenwich Village home on Monday.
A woman, convinced she and Alec Baldwin were in a secret romance, was arrested near his home. After months of stalking and strange messages, her fantasy finally crossed a line. Some people take celebrity crushes a bit too literally. Way too literally.
Channel 4, this man is stalking me. Paranoid, you sit outside my house and you follow me in your discovery.
A woman notices a man following her, taking photos. When she confronts him, he becomes defensive and uncomfortable.
You're in a garden centre taking pictures of me.
Denying his actions. It's unsettling how many people might brush off such behavior, especially when it's so obvious and disturbing, making it harder to trust those around us. One moment of courage turned everything around. At an airport, two girls caught a man secretly taking their photos. When confronted, he denied it until they demanded proof. His guilt showed on camera, and their boldness made sure he deleted every shot. He didn't expect to be called out so fiercely. It was supposed to be a normal walk home until things got strange. This girl noticed a guy in a hoodie, cap, and a mask silently following her wherever she went. Terrified, she quickly told nearby people and alerted the authorities. Good thing she did. Some shadows aren't meant to be ignored. 2 kids just wanted snacks, not a shadow. A grocery store manager kept trailing them down aisles, making things tense fast. Whether profiling or paranoia, it felt wrong.
I'm in Publix, right? And this guy keeps following me around. Now, let's see if you can see him. You see him in the background with the yellow suit?
They grabbed their stuff and left because sometimes even a store full of people doesn't feel safe. Some eyes don't blink, and that's scary.
Watch if I turn, watch. See, look, there you go.
She got interested in what I was up to and turned on the camera. And unless it's a very curious coincidence.
A quiet walk in Japan turned unsettling for this man when he noticed a woman trailing him. His voice trembled as he documented the moment, unsure if it was coincidence or stalking.
I'm pretty sure I'm being followed. I've been taking a rather circuitous route. See that woman back there?
The clip ends without answers, but one thing's certain, his instincts told him something wasn't right. And that's enough.